So good morning. Isn't it a beautiful day? I brought the weather with me today when I came here. No, I can't take credit for that. I think the city of Wilmington really did with all the leadership here and the seamless delivery that AARP had in working with this great team and bringing this to this park. So, without further ado, my name is Lucretia Young. I'm the state director for AARP Delaware. And we welcome to Herman Holloway's Park's new outdoor fitness park, sponsored by AARP and organized by a nonprofit called Fitlot. M- I'm the, okay, let me see. So my team gave me this. Um, we know that you are anxious to try out the cool fitness equipment behind me, enjoy some healthy and delicious food, and pick up some fun prizes and giveaways. But first, we want to thank a number of people, and we want to tell you a little bit about the project and do a ribbon cutting ceremony. So thank you for bearing with us. We're thrilled to have many of our community leaders here with us today, including Mayor Michael Przecki, Wilmington Council President Hanifa Shabazz, District 4, and this is her district, Council Member Michelle Harley, Wilmington Parks and Recreation Director. He may have had to step away for a minute, but he did a marvelous job, I hear, from our AARP Washington team and helping to coordinate this entire effort. Kevin Kelly and Adam Meyerson, Executive Director of the nonprofit Fitlot. But most, we are excited to have you all here because it is really about you and it's really about the community. AARP's goal is that people can live and thrive with dignity and purpose as they age. So it's not so much about successful aging as it is about successful living. And our mission and goal is to provide those opportunities, those tools, those resources. We have a state office in every state in the country, including right here in Delaware. We're downtown. We are part of our national headquarters. We're a nationwide organization, and we have a number of items on our agenda which works to equip people for their best lives. AARP has roughly 39 million members nationwide. In Delaware, we have 189,000 members, and that constitutes the largest penetration of the AARP population of any state. And we're really proud of that membership and proud to engage the members. If you've signed up, you'll receive different, and say yes when an email comes to you. If you accept and opt in, we can start sending you information on our movies for grown-ups, on all of our different advocacy activities, our legislative agenda, and the work that we're doing. And we love volunteerism. Our founder, Dr. Ethel Percy Andrews, was a volunteer years ago. She was a pioneer, the first female principal of a high school in Philadelphia. She found one of her mentors living in a chicken coop, and she said, "This can't be." She got together with 5 volunteers, and here we are today, 39 million people strong. So we believe in volunteerism. So earlier this year, AARP celebrated our 60th anniversary, and everyone in the nation came into Washington. In honor of that milestone, our CEO, Joanne Jenkins, decided that it is not only a celebration worth having internally, but with communities that we serve. Our goal is to install this fitness park in each state. And Joel, you want to wave? Is the individual in our Washington headquarters who is in charge of doing this in 3 years. This is the 9th park we've installed thus far in a state, the 9th state. This year we're going to install 15 in total. These parks represent AARP's commitment to supporting health and wellness in livable communities all across our country. And we know livable communities require that all ages have access to great places where they can live, work, and play. That's why we couldn't be more thrilled to open this park right here in Wilmington. We now have a space to play and stay healthy, free, for our members and the public at large. I want to take a moment to thank the Wilmington Parks and Rec Department Director again, Mr. Kelly, the Wilmington City Council, all of the wonderful AARP volunteers, our Wilmington Mayor, and of course the Wilmington Police Department officers who are going to be out here sometime today. It's my sincere hope that this equipment will get good use and bring together Wilmington in a new, healthy way for years to come. And there will be some programming that we will be working out with the Parks and Recreation that will be free, some training that will be taking place here. So keep your eyes and ears open for that. But enough for me at this time. I'd like to bring up our largest guest of honor here, Mayor Przecki.
Thank you, Lucretia. Where do I start? So I confess that I'm not a member of AARP. I have been in total denial about my age for 20 years now. But I'm going to sign up today. Get me a, this is, yeah, I know from that side of my eyeballs I look old, but from this side, I'm still 25. First of all, let me tell you, we see a lot of stuff all the time. Hanifa and Michelle and I go to a lot of these ribbon cuttings. We go to a lot of special places. But when I walked in here, I was blown away. I thought, this is really spectacular. Congratulations, Hanifa and Michelle, where all the growth in our city takes place. I'm so grateful to two of them who are the builders, people who believe in building this city and moving the city forward, and not focusing on everything that's wrong. And I think that's the key to our success. I want you to know, those of you who are here and care about this park, that this will help us to even redouble our efforts to make this the bright, clean, vibrant place that it should be for our kids. And that's what we'll be committed to doing. This is wonderful. I almost hurt myself doing a few of these things. And Terry, where's Terry? Yeah, there you are. You're not supposed to show up the mayor. You're doing all those things. You're making the mayor look bad. But listen, enjoy this. My AARP, thank you very much. Fitlot, great job. We're very grateful to all of you. I encourage everybody to come out here and use it. It's great. I used a bunch of those things. It's really good for us. We have to stay fit and we have to stay healthy and live a long, prosperous life so we can take care of our kids. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mayor. The city is very, very fortunate to have your leadership in place, so thank you. At this time, I'd like to invite City Council President Hanifa Shabazz up to say a few words.
Thank you, Lucretia, and I'm proud to say that I am a decade-old member of AARP, yes. Took advantage of the great benefits that it offers, and Lucretia, I just wanted to thank you for the great leadership that you have done here for AARP. When I got the call from Lucretia that she wanted to have Delaware, Wilmington be recipients of this great Fitlot, I was ecstatic. I said, another great project that you and I can do together. So I just want to thank you for your leadership and your friendship. Putting a project such as this in such a historical location in the Herman Holloway Senior Park is also another milestone here for Wilmington. But the most important part of it is right here at the foot of the 3 high-rises here on the east side. So we know that this project is going to be able to provide a fitness opportunity for the residents of the 3 high-rises, for the community, and the city as a whole. AARP has continued to do projects not just for our seniors, but for our city as a whole, the importance of making sure that we do self-care, to make sure that we are taking advantage of the resources and the programs that are out there for us as individuals here in the city of Wilmington. So again, I want to thank Lucretia and the AARP for considering Wilmington. I want to thank my colleague, Michelle Hawley, for working along with me this to make this happen in her district, as well as our Parks and Recreation. We have a team that is wonderful. We took this park and turned it into not only the beautiful playground for our children, but now it's a place for everyone to come and do self-care. It was also a collaborative partner with the Newcastle County Realtors, who came in and painted and also did some love to this park. So we're really working together in collaborations with organizations throughout, but I think AARP, you have really hit the milestone here of providing such a wonderful set of equipment as well as the programming that's going to go along with this. So on behalf of the city of Wilmington, I just want to again thank AARP for including us in that first band of cities to get this kind of contributions. Thank you.
Thank you, Hanifa. And Hanifa and I have done quite a few projects
Yes, we
together,
have.
even doing Black Caucus Week in Washington, D.C.
Absolutely.
We did some stuff with the new black
Black-
mayors,
mhm.
and so thank you for always inviting AARP to the table.
Absolutely. My pleasure. Thank you.
At this point, I would like to invite the councilwoman, who this is her district, Michelle Harley, up.
Thank you, Lucretia. Good morning, and I am very excited about today because today is a great day for the 4th District here on the east side, here in Herman Holloway Park. But I do want to congratulate Lucretia, the Delaware State Office, and AARP on their 60th anniversary in supporting, advocating, and helping to improve the lives of seniors that are 50 and over. I also want to thank Fitlot for partnering with them to bring us this beautiful fitness equipment behind me. As Council President said, we are right here in the midst of a cluster of our seniors right here on the east side that we know that gather here, that come in this park frequently. So I have no doubt that this equipment is definitely going to be utilized, and we are going to take good advantage of it. I know that I am. I own a house right over there, a stone's throw right over there, and I know I will be coming over here taking advantage of this equipment as well. So again, thank you, Lucretia, AARP, Fitlot, our Kevin Kelly, our Director of Department of Parks and Recreation. And again, thank you and congratulations on your 60th anniversary.
Michelle is just so great and so gracious. We just met recently, and I found out this was her district, and she was just so gracious to come to the office and spend the afternoon with me. You guys, you have a rising star here in this area. Keep your eyes on her. She's doing great things, so thank you. So at this point, before we officially open the park, I'd like to note that after today's ribbon cutting, there's food over here, the lunch available to my right underneath the tent there. And if you have a ticket, you can receive lunch. And to get a ticket, you have to actually sign in with the iPads that the volunteers have over there. So at this point, let's move into the ribbon cutting. Kim?